EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. On one of the zaniest days on the tour calendar, live Saturday third round coverage of the one and only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16 as we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by one entering play. So here on this Saturday, Frank, our featured golfer in the lead yet again in what has already been an amazing first season of the PGA Tour. Now, obviously there's still a long way to go in this tournament. It is not in the win column yet. But Frank, when you talk about rookie seasons, this is definitely one of the best in recent memory, isn't it?
Without doubt, Rich. I think Rookie of the Year, that's done and dusted. What the players trying to do right now is just elevate themselves in a position on the FedEx Cup, make the Tour Championship, and really, just kickstart what should be, judging by what we've seen this year, an amazing career.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green, so all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. A 6-footer now for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those two deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. Going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at one, a solid drive here at the second. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. We come now to the first par 5 of the day. 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. Nope, don't want to be left here at the third, and that is into the fairway bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament. What kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green.
You can see the body language trying to get that one to stay, but it'll make its way into that rough left of the green. Fourteen feet to the hole. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And the lead's going to remain 2. Heading now to the 470-yard par 4 fifth. This hole is all about the drive. Hit the fairway, and the approach is simple, but a massive bunker on the right is trouble, making an approach over a wash very difficult. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
This is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Not much left here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he moves to 15 under. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those. Birdie is a good possibility. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive, and that green starts to widen.
And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Now here at the par 4 8, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards.
So simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
This one has a chance to be close.
He's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Oh, boy, that seared the left edge, but it did want to go in. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 15 under. Well, the key here at the par 4 ninth as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. And keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
Another great tee shot. That stayed in the air a long time. Just a short wedge left. That's sort of in between yardage. Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Par 4 10th hole, and Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do, and consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave.
That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. And that is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yes, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he's going to remain at minus 16. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This is a 16-footer. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3. Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. It used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines the left side of this hole. Water still in play down the right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left, front, and left side.
And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. Now from 200 yards on the dot, this a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. He's got it to minus 18. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball more often than not will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing. High launch angle. That was just about perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 18 under. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than this 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Feet away. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Chance now for another birdie. Good roll there. That's in for birdie. Will certainly help the cause. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. And this, another fine tee shot. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Just need a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, a little bit closer.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That's going to be a third-round score of 63. Very, very good. So what a tournament it has been to this point for our featured golfer. They've opened up a commanding lead here after 54 holes.
Just a good fit for the golf course, Rich. Long enough, straight enough, and making the odd putt here and there, and it just adds up to a come up.